Presuming everything wants to work. Please tell me this is working as well. Like I said, I'm vaguely concerned I've pulled cables out and something's going to click out at any moment if the mic was playing up. Yeah, everything's lit up, so I'm presuming everything is fine. Anyway, where were we at? So yeah, I think we've got a few, like, sub-quests we could explore. We do have ability points to spend. That's it. We wanted one more ability point so we could pump into health. Yes, so this is why we're maybe going to do some of the like sub quests, the just to try and get enough points to level that up. So let's have a look. What have we got? So the main mission is cleanse the Benikoff TV. Yeah, that was the main one. Jesse goes to containment sector to find Panopticon, where Dylan is held. She's led into the Panopticon to secure a containment facility for dangerous paranatural objects by Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. Clearing the clog. Investigate safe room. Turns the sealed threshold containing anchored. Oh, okay, that's going back to that room. Okay, fridge duty. Yes. Let's. Yeah, we've got a bunch. I mean, I would imagine the clog one is probably an easier one. Which is the clearing the plug in the pump station. So I've got that's down in maintenance again, isn't it? Fairly sure that's in maintenance, which we can't see from here because we'd have to travel. Right. Okay. Let's go down there. Coolant pumps. So yeah, where would be the closest? I guess that one. Not the quarry. Atlas chamber, NCS, power. Coolant pumps entrance. Yeah, that's the one. Anyway, how are people doing today? Hopefully, life is good. Nothing's broken. Everyone's doing well. Okay. Yeah, we just need to head back there. Apparently. Why do I think we were going a different way before? Right, I'm ready to lob this at the first person I see. It's 8 in the morning. Well, you've got the whole day ahead of you then, haven't you, Coda? Have you actually got any plans for today? Right. Stuff is certainly going to pop out at us, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. I just saw red drop down over there. Right. Where's the bad guys at? You're not going to give me an empty room to walk through. I definitely saw a red thing beam in there. I know we need to go down this side, but... There we go. Dramatic music. Where is it, though? I could do without, like... explosive floaty dudes. I heard someone or something. Definitely. Right. Sorry, what that was one of the things I was supposed to destroy? Yeah, because there was like somebody's colleagues had got corrupted or something, hadn't they? Right. Yep, the clog's back, right. I presume it's in here. This is where we did it before. In the pump station, yeah. Unless there's a different clog somewhere else. Oh no, it's indicating it's up there, maybe? Yeah, okay. An area we hadn't been in before. Right, let's just bringing my pet spinning disc of death with me. Just in case. It's always good to have a friend. Let's face it, we don't have, like, weighted companion cubes. Well, I guess there's plenty of weighty companion cubes around here, but not the specific ones.
Hello again, Mr. Clog. You've really let yourself go.
I'm not seeing the clog anywhere. Right, so we need batteries. Can we bring batteries in from here? That's humming as if it's powered, but there's got to be other batteries somewhere. I don't think we're going to be allowed, are we? Yeah, presumably there's... I mean, there appears to be a battery in there. Right. Let's grab you. So, presumably we do need batteries. Power these up and then the doors we want are opened? Or maybe not. Yeah, there's definitely no batteries here. Let's see if we can nab one from out in this other room. There's got to be some spare ones knocking around. No. They were there. I think they've removed them because they know this is a puzzle thing. Unless I can take the one off the wall. Let's see. Does it unplug? Nope. Yeah, okay, so there's got to be like one specific one where we can start opening these doors. Unless I caused it to bug, grabbing it through that door, we hurled it through here. There's supposed to have been one here. We might have to reset. I might have bugged it, I'm thinking. Because there's definitely none around here. I'm just wondering, can we quit domain and come back? I think I bugged it. I don't know whether there's supposed to be two the battery cubes in that locked room or what. We somehow made one clip through the door. Let's find out. It'll be interesting to see whether we still have to kill that ghost thing. Let's find out, shall we? Oh, don't make me paranoid anymore, Mupe. We've had issues with the mic already. Can you hear me? Just writing no sound there makes me think something's wrong. I mean, everything's appearing to be moving on the VU meters, so I'm presuming stuff's working. Okay, a bunch of regular enemies. You can hear me, good, right, so, yeah. Right. That should have dealt with most of them, I think. Okay, there's one down here, I'm presuming. Is that where the shooting's coming from? Yeah, down there. Show yourself. Right down there. God damn it. Right. It's almost as if they've learnt that I really like hurling heavy objects at them, and they don't seem to like it anymore. He was somehow underneath here, wasn't he? There you go. That'll do it.
Get on with it.
Hey, noob! How are we doing today? I'm mildly paranoid everything's going to break on me because, you know, it's not been the best start to the stream because apparently the mic was managed to disconnect itself right at the start. I'm operating on about 4.5 hours sleep, all of that kind of thing. Right. Okay. Does look like... Yes, there's a battery here. Yeah, we basically bugged it, I think, before. Unless there's anything in that room. Nope. We just need the battery. Oh, no, that battery won't move now. Okay. So we probably have to do that. I was going to say. I thought it was a simple puzzle like that. Oh, there he is. Right. Presumably... This door's open? Nope, that door is not open. 2 more games for your collection, and found another seller on Etsy to make the reproductions. Ah, so you're going to be seeing if they can beat against one another, see where you can get the best price. Do we know where we're supposed to... We are right on top of it. Oh, I can go to the lower level and push back the clock.
Clear out the rest of it.
Now, last time, did I just hurl shit at it, or did I have to shoot it? I don't recall. I know there was a timing thing. So how... What was dash? That was dash, okay. I was going to say, I thought we could shoot them.
Goodbye, Mr. Clog. I sincerely hope we never meet again.
Is that it? Can't believe it's that simple. Well, we didn't get much in the way of points. Okay, so that's not a turn to actually do anything. That's just a probably something I can rip off the wall. What happens if I rip a steam valve off, though? Yeah, I was going to say, is it explosive? No, it just do damage anyway. Okay, well, I think we did what we needed to. Yeah, because it's just saying go back to cleansing the Benikoff TV. Price has been the same so far, but haven't gone to the shipping part yet. New seller is gets his printers before he can do anything. Okay. F-Zero and Tetris attack. Okay. Right. Anybody else that needs a spank? Or was it just him? Hey, he doesn't play well! Oh no, there we go. Ah. Dude in a flying wheelchair downstairs. Let's see if I can just hurl this incredibly heavy thing at him. I saw you poke your head up. Where are you? There's things around that need spanking. Oh, there he is. Being purposely evasive, isn't he? Almost as if he knows I'm going to lob heavy objects at him. Though these dudes are a little more evasive. Right. Fully recharged. I think the dramatic music's finished, so we are good. Right. I think I can plug in here. No, I guess that was only for that puzzle. So we don't need to, like, once we'd cleared the clog from the other side, do it here. Because it's just saying about going back to doing the Benikoff TV. So, yeah, I guess we are done. You're not happy was okay earlier, but it's getting warm again. Oh, well, I mean, it's not too bad here. I mean, for the most part this morning it was, like, thick, like, sea fog everywhere. Which is eventually burnt off, but it's been a cooler start to the day, considering everywhere else in the country is just melting. Alright, I definitely didn't get any extra... Did I get points for that? We have! Okay, yes, we were going to buy more health. And we have... apparently only 3 left over. I thought it said 6, and that just cost me 4? We can launch with extra zhuzh. Yeah, I know F-Zero and Tetris. Well, not specifically Tetris Attack, but it's fucking Tetris. Yeah, I didn't require the explanation. I knew what you were talking about. Sure, we'll hurl with some extra panache. Now I have 1 point left over. Okay, with the extra health now. Unless we do 1 more and then we get better energy recovery. Or just more energy. It would be containment. Upper Panopticon. I think it's that then? It would be, wouldn't it? Presumably. I believe this is where we have to go. We have a little more health now. And I'm hurling things a little harder, so hopefully we don't get obliterated immediately by the large boss creature that's guarding the Panopticon, the TV thing. I think I am in the wrong place. I think there was one that was slightly closer. I want to say it's that one there. Upper Panopticon. It must be that one. Okay. Because it's near the dude that's looking at the fridge, isn't it? Yes, there he is. Right, yeah, this is the one we wanted to start from. Because this one's still a hot zone. Something will beam in. Something's going to beam in. Eventually. Nope. Yes. No. Apparently not. Okay then. Right, I think we climbed up on those before, didn't we? That's how we got there before. There you go. Right. Let's see how we get on this time. Fairly good this morning, but overnight it was bad. Fan on, tossing and turning all night, kind of rubbish night. Ooh. Like I said, I'm only got like 4.5, maybe 4 3/4 hours sleep. But I think it's because I didn't wake up in like the middle of a REM cycle. I'm feeling relatively rested. So I'm okay. Right. We just can't let this dude hit us because that's when it all goes terribly, terribly wrong. Oh shit. Go on, go after him. Right, where is he? Okay, need energy back. Need energy. Ouch. Okay. Thankfully, we'd murdered plenty of things up to this point. Where is he? Over there somewhere. Oh shit. Ooh. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
That thing was Salvador, the head of security. His team didn't stand a chance against the Hiss. No
Right.
one here does.
Right, we eventually murdered him. He got one good hit in. If we hadn't have had that little extra health, we would have been screwed. You're a smart guy. What's a REM cycle when you haven't slept? Okay, that good.
Okay, the TV.
Right, I'm fairly convinced this is going to allow me to shift gravity or something. Use the TV, babysitter. Levitate superhero over obstacles. Use levitate to complete the astral challenge. Which button is it? Spacebar to levitate. Like I said, this is going to allow us to do that other... yeah, I was going to say, it's going to burn energy, isn't it? Yeah, I think they're just going to keep coming. Oh shit. Ouch. Yeah, we're in the wrong place. Recharging. Getting hurt. Okay, right. Oh shit, ow. Right, let's not get murdered in the simple challenge bit. Newsflash, APB. The Hiss static, our broadcast must survive.
Okay, dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
Also, we can do that one other place we couldn't get to. Because now we can levitate, apparently. And thankfully, we left a load of health beads around here, which are all very, very necessary. To make matters worse, through all the unrest and rolling around, somehow got leg cramp position. Oh no! So not only unrested, you're also in pain. But apart from that, you're fine. It doesn't match how Britishness to complain. Right. Presumably, I want to be able to somehow levitate up here. Okay. Let's get some energy back. Right, I think they reset because I went too far away. But possibly, maybe. Do we know where we're going? Probably just down that corridor. That's where we came from. I'm just wondering if there's anything else in like these weirder corners. Now that we can, you know, fly. Like so. Can I get to that? There you go. Right, can I... There you go. Anywhere else we can possibly get up to? Right. You're into lurk mode, are you, Fears? How you doing, bud? Right. I kind of want to get over there. So I don't know if there's anything up here. Nope, apparently not. Yes, this did have good reviews. I'm intrigued because they announced, was it last week, that it's going to get its next bit of DLC in a couple of weeks' time. I think it's like tail end of the month, isn't it? Which is going to tie it together with Alan Wake. There's nothing else ducked around any corners. Oh, yes there is. It's 32 degrees inside your apartment, except your bedroom, which has aircon. Hang on a second, weapon mods are full. Okay, right. Weapon mods. Duplicates. 15%, 14%. That's getting deconstructed. +7, +5, +3. +21%, +15%. We see any of the duplicates? Oh, there we go. These are duplicates. 11, 10. nice if they like all stacked. There you go. If we stack by type. 85, 46. $34.16. Right, I think that's us done all the duplicates now, isn't it? Yes. We've got a levitation ammo effectiveness mod. Oh, I guess whilst we're floating, we're more effective shooting things. Yeah, unfortunately, aircon isn't a big thing in the UK, but I think we said this before, with like the way global warming's been going, I think even in regions like here, it's going to become more and more prevalent. I don't know whether I could handle an aircon unit in my room here, certainly with streaming and that. I don't know how noisy they can get. Yeah, I'd have to have one of those portable ones, but I don't know how efficient they are, how expensive they are, and... Okay. Right, something up there. Okay, he's full-on sniped me. Right. Could do with some little health beads, couldn't we? Kind of worried that more are going to pop out as we run across here. There is a save point on the other side of here. Because it's by the dude with his fridge. So we can get our health back here. Those built into homes now, the expensive ones, you wouldn't even hear at all in a single room. Yeah, this is the thing. It wouldn't work because I'm not going to be building anything into here. You could probably stream with your one. Okay. It's 23 outside, supposed to get to 32 in South Carolina. Jeez. I know it's supposed to be getting to like the low 30s in places in the country. I don't know what it's supposed to be like down here today. Like I said, it started off with like thick sea fog. I mean, I stepped outside this morning and it looked like something out of a Hitchcock movie. Because all the birds were kind of dozy, just like massed on like telephone wires. This like eerie thick fog was all around. It took a while for it to burn off. Do you actually have an actual thermometer inside with you, or are you just basing it on how much body weight you're losing through sweat fears? Yeah, it's about 32 degrees by the amount of perspiration I've got. Right. Can we speak to this dude again? I guess not. No, we need to do something else now. You actually have 3, just to be sure. We don't have any more of those. I'm gonna have to go and do collectibles again. Read through all the stuff we've learned. Why am I planning on going the long way? We have fast travel. So, what do we think we need to do now? Apparently, I still need to be over here. Apparently. Mission is search for Dylan in maximum security cells, 5th floor. The AC has one, the thermostat has one, and the home trainer has one. Okay. The rectal thermometer does not count. Yeah, I mean, if your rectal thermometer is showing 32 degrees, then something is off. Right. Do I have to, like, levitate to get up there? Or is there a elevator? I'm presuming I use that. I'm presuming I'm using that. That's why they had somebody beam into there, so I could know. Oh. I fell down. Thankfully, I could levitate. A surfboard. It is. Okay. Any information on the surfboard? Okay. I've got to somehow get back up there. Okay, right. Back onto the level we were on originally. I think. There we go, yes. Can I somehow get on top of that gantry? There you go. Cheated it somewhat, but yeah, I think we got up here. You're kind of tired. No, I can fully appreciate that. Right, we will check down this end first to see if there's any goodies. Nope. Nothing tucked around the corner or anything. Definitely going to have stuff beam in, aren't we? Right, let's get ready to lob concrete at people. You're tired too. You got your sleep schedule fixed, and then you only slept 8 hours last night. I mean, 8 hours is the norm? That said, what is it for you at the moment? It's what? Coming up on midnight? 11 o'clock? What the hell is that thing? Oh, it's a Mylar balloon. 11 PM right now, okay. Swan Ray boat. A water cooler. Right, I'm guessing I need to go down there. Right, fair enough. Oh, it's sealing us in. Okay. surprised there's not been a checkpoint.
Can you hear me? Jesse. Are you there? Jesse.
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
Okay, and I've got extra points. There's got to be a fast travel save point type thing somewhere. So let's get the documents. Get the documents. Okay, we don't have a P6 card yet. This is definitely an arena we're going to fight in. I really want to go over there, but I don't know what it's going to trigger. I would like a save point first. It almost looks twisted enough that we would have to do a cleanse the area type deal. Okay, well, I guess we have to go down there then. I'm committing to it.
Alright, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective.
Right.
What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
Noob, I think you've got another candidate here.
Back in ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different?
You don't want to swing your hammer then, noob.
To the bureau.
Thank you.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. I guess she got what she wanted.
Great. So, she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family and friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait. We're not... End of session.
Okay, right. Feel like Dylan might be harbouring some resentment. Just fully kick the thing out. Oh no, is this our save point? No. It's just because there was a big satellite dish there. Normally that's been an indicator of I really don't know where I'm supposed to be going next. Right, I mean, if we were to go with the map... Really? There's no fast travel point? I find that hard to believe. And was the recording the only thing down there worth nabbing? Why give us a staircase up here if it doesn't go to anything? Is there anything tucked over that side? Nope. Yep. I'm drawing a blank. Like I said, other than that recording, nothing. Also, there is explosive stuff in here, and there's plenty of objects to hurl, so we're definitely coming back here, probably for a fight. And by that point, we might have a level 6 card, I guess. Oh, I guess that's what's behind the... Oh, it's just behind that level 6 door is a box. Okay, that's all it's indicating. Fair enough. So, is there... No, there wasn't a fast travel save point up here. Unless somebody's going to send an elevator for me. I could throw myself down there easily enough. I don't think there's any way of particularly getting higher up. I'm going to say we just go down then. Okay, let's not deal with those fuckers. Oh, there's our fast travel point. Really? I can't take control of him? I can normally take control when they're that low health. Oh, I guess they went away. Fine. Well, we can fast travel then now. Though it did say something about, if I remember rightly... Jesse finds an agent. He can't stay much longer, but if he blinks... Can I speak to him now?
Keep your eyes open, Phillip. Keep them open. Hope.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry.
I really need to pee.
They can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus. Right. My name's Phillip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Phillip.
Okay, well, Philip's gonna die. Right, we need to go see Langston. Also, we have 4 ability points. I am definitely pumping them into more energy. Hurl all the things at people. Right, fast travel to... security? What do we reckon? On that floor, could we just go back to security? We might be able to. Yes.
A sudden stop hits theaters tonight. Can't believe I'm missing an Alex.
There's someone named Phillip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Phillip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been in there for over a day, I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The hiss, the Benikoff TV. Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Phillip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard Bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well.
Objects of power versus altered items.
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Knife Rain might be the episode title. I'm going to write that one down just in case. Unless something else happens. Knife Rain. It's raining knives. Hallelujah. It's a... Rituals. Go on then.
How do you keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them.
Did he say
Flipping
singing?
the lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
Do you like working at the FBC?
There's a guy slowly losing his mind and eyesight upstairs, and we're just having a
Better
conversation.
benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better health care. That's not to say I don't like my job, ma'am. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here. Did you work closely with Trench?
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them. The inner circle. Not that I care.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench. Still, he is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
How did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years and voila, supervisor.
I just picked up a gun. Or a gun picked me.
Right, well,
I'll see you later, Langston.
if we go back to Phillip now...
Hey, listen to this. Containment failure in Panopticon 7.
Right, can we... Does it say about just going back? Can't say it, but if he blinks for a Panopticon agent asks Jesse to help him out of the cell. I presume we can just go. Let's see. We want upper Panopticon. Let's see. The door should be open now.
Hello? Jesse? Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Phillip? If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. What the fuck?
It's going to pop up on a different side. Where is it? Oh. Oh, ouch. This is really weird. Oh, okay. Okay. Greetings, Bob. Okay, so it's like a cross between some Eldritch horror and that bit in the Batman games where you're having to hide from the giant scarecrow. We were doing damage to it, though. Right. Is Bob still alive at this point? Phillip, sorry.
Hello? Jesse? Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Phillip?
Phillip went pop.
If I look away, it hurts me.
Right. Let's try and take our tentacle dude. Right. I think he popped up on this side. I guess we just need to
Like
get ready for him.
Can't understand it. Fuck?
Where is he? Oh, there he is. Get energy back. Former. Oh, shit! Okay, where's he coming? Got back up. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Ooh. Let's get some energy. Oh my god! Ah. Okay, so his third phase is a lot more difficult. I mean, we don't have to do this. This is optional extras. But I want to take out the giant tentacle monster. We want to take on the flying spaghetti monster, don't we?
Hello? Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Phillip?
Right.
If I look away, it hurts me.
Right. Where's he showing up?
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck?
Okay. Oh shit. Oh, ouch. Get some energy.
Wait.
Did we
There's
get
no
it?
Black Pyramid here.
Right. We got some energy, I think.
The fridge seems fixed. Did fighting that thing off change something?
Right, well, Phillip died. So we didn't save Phillip, but I don't think you can. Did I get points for doing that? Did I get anything? We got 0 ability points. Have I spent more? I must have spent all my stuff. So... does it say anything about the fridge now? No corner oldest house. Oh no, just in... speak to Langston. Okay, fair enough. We want to go back to Panopticon, don't we? Phillip didn't make it.
So many cell breaches. I guess life's a breach. How'd it go? Where's Phillip?
Phillip's gone.
Phillip exploded.
Something happened before I could get him out.
He went pop.
Poor Phillip. He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there.
Flying spaghetti
Huge,
monster.
had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Phillip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral. The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see
More
if there are
side
any
quests.
others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
Ah, but there's our 3 ability points. And we've asked him all the questions.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here.
Right,
like
okay.
always.
Let's go see our brother. No, we could spend these 3 points on... I think. Punching things, we don't really punch things. Launching stuff for extra damage. We might launch stuff for extra damage. Or seizure speed. Levitation duration. Okay, if we do seize speed and levitation. Press C whilst levitating, slam the ground. Oh, okay. No, really, we're only using it for, like, the puzzle solving at the moment. Let's just go with hitting things harder by lobbing shit at them. Yeah, that's been, like, our play style up to this point. Find a lump of concrete, throw it at somebody. Okay, we want to go back to Central Exec. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed on the Discord, I finally made a decision on what we're playing on Friday now. And I guess the evenings as well this week. I'm going to take a crack at seeing how... I was going to say how Destiny 2 is. I played a bit of it before, but to play some... Put a record on. Huh? Sure, I expect that. Ask Arish about the jukebox token. Okay, then.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. But no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there.
Yeah, we know where it is. We keep wandering into the same room with it. And we asked him all those questions.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Right, okay.
I'll be seeing you.
Let's go check in with Emily and see if our brother's here.
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the
Okay, well, let's get the reports first. Yeah, we have a shit ton of reports to look at. And I was a little distracted by, jukebox tokens and that. So yeah, we're going to be playing Destiny 2 on Fridays and in the evening. Until I get bored of it, I guess. Because this is the thing. I wanted a game that had a story element to play through, start to finish. The only problem with something like Destiny, it's got a story in there, but it's mostly, it's a looter shooter. So you just keep grinding away, isn't it? That's how it's designed. So it might be just I play it until I get bored. But we will certainly jump in on that, I guess, tomorrow evening.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation.
Oh no, it was not the followers one. It was the one going, "Oh, get a banner made" one. But yes, you missed the bots.
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful. Lots to do.
Also, there's nothing else in here we need to grab. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, upstairs. Somewhere. I guess where the armed guards are, probably. Well, clearly he's had interactions with the TV. He gets to do the floaty thing as well. Anything else in here before we interact with Dylan? Nope, nope. Okay, right. Push the button!
Shit. That's Dylan. Can you hear me? Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you. Do you know who I am? Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person.
Clearly sane.
Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better.
Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please. Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They
Oh, your name's
sound
P6,
good.
is it? Good to meet you,
They make
P6.
me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only true. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains.
Okay. When does the doctor come in with the extra large dose of lithium?
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse.
We need to perform an exorcism.
The horrible truth about
I need
the
an old
Bureau.
priest and a young priest.
This is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into. Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself. I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time.
So presumably, yeah, I've got a level 6 card then now.
Happiness comes.
Right. I'm presuming we're, like, making some significant progress through the main story then now, because, you know, if the projector is, like, the key to what set off the hiss, we might be into, like, final act territory here. There's definitely more security about now, isn't there?
I heard some rangers saying you saved them in maintenance. They were attacked by a new kind of hiss, and Arish got them out.
All right, but still, a security guard leading rangers? I don't know if I like taking orders from a mall cop.
Touchy. Right. Right, before we go on, like, main quest
The director restored HRA production.
stuff.
They're already getting other survivors out of
Let's see what we have in the way of side quests. Also, we have assets. Conceptual material now, okay. Find the prime candidate program. Investigate the safe room. Okay, we can do that now because we have floaty powers. So presumably we could get to it. Returns to the sealed threshold to contain the anchor altered item that costs Horowitz and Rangers their lives. Find 6 pouches. Dr. Underhill, Insectual Research. Japanese paper lantern, traffic light, hand chair, moving letters. And then the jukebox thing. I'm going to go for this, because I think if we can touch the safe, No, we did the safe. Safe gave us the shield ability, didn't it? We're going to have media on one of these, probably. Hotline. Control points. Former. Here we go. Let's find out what the former is. The former descent is not his back not gone. It is previous disappointment. It is not part of the borders. We apologize. Deny all knowledge of the inconvenience. You will see face the former. It is stealing, linking altered items. It builds a competition, not us. You must espionage, destroy, when possible intervene. Do not believe, get hyped. We're all about the hype here, about the former's lies ads. We offer better bonus package health plan. If you leave, you will be sorry. Dead. You will never exist in this torn cosmic reality again. So I'm guessing the former is a former board member, and he's basically trying to create his own board with altered items. We reach tether through control points into the Bureau House. Nexus threshold area codes allow for access. You can translocate, fast travel, construct through the control points. Okay, we knew that already. I don't know why that's only just popped up. Multimedia would be the oldest house. A152? What's this one then?
Item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock.
No, we heard this one being played. Salvador security order.
Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April. Case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior.
Didn't we see this in our written report?
The team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location's security and proximity to a high-traffic area will prevent misuse, while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Pink documents, that was highlighted.
Reminder. This week, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or any shade in between must be incinerated immediately. Failure to do so will result in termination and possible bodily harm. Thank you for your attention.
Okay. Do not pick up any pink files. Is there more? Apparently there's more. My dark disquiet. Okay, we just picked up some soundtracks then now, I guess. Okay. So we don't have, like, the recording of the interview with Dylan? Dylan questioning. There you go. Okay, there is. There. It just wasn't highlighted. Correspondence. Plant complaint. Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, the janitor does have a nice voice and the plants sure seem to like it, but maybe he could just switch it up a bit? I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. Where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted. People like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. So the Outer World events, one of these is going to relate to the new DLC that's coming, isn't it? The expansion with the Alan Wake stuff. I can't remember where is the town in Alan Wake? Anchor supplement. The crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon while fishing in the something. Witnesses describe it as a black sphere with a faint light behind it. It hovered just above the bow of the ship. The crew of the something, by throwing a tin bucket, which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart in just minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called the Something rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot, last known coordinates, and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed except for its anchor. As agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported by the Something to the U.S. port of Something. Upon arriving in New York, it was brought to the Bureau via Something. Wolf Globe. No unique procedures required. However, the contact should be limited, as some report feeling disorientated after touching it. Item is handmade. Set in dark wood, the item itself is lacquered, hand-painted, spins freely on all axes. While the continents and oceans are recognizably those of Earth, careful examination has revealed numerous inconsistencies and other geographic additions that do not exist on our planet. One of these islands has a city marked on it named Tanrilo. There are no signatures left by its maker. Physical contact renders subjects dizzy and disorientated, with some reporting a feeling of unfamiliar with their surroundings. This effect seems to get worse with prolonged contact, culminating in a sense of listlessness and depression. Suicide has been observed in globe handlers, I guess. Item was last owned by Madame Something, an operatic performer in Berlin. After her career ended in a public scandal, she relocated to somewhere in Maine for reasons unknown, which with her came the trappings of her old life, including this item. Locals reported that she rarely left the house in the short years she spent in. After her death caused by massive blood loss, the state held a public auction of her belongings, seeing as she had no known relatives. Various conflicting first-hand reports exist, but testimonies provided by witnesses of the event do contain some common elements. Most every witness saw numerous mannequins break through the house's windows, tumbling outside. Some witnesses report bright lights. Some report high-pitched singing. These are unverified. Numerous civilians inside the house at the time of the incident were hospitalized for various injuries. 2 were crushed to death. Agents were dispatched upon seeing an article regarding the events during the Bureau's daily scans of national periodicals. The item was quickly identified and brought to the Bureau. Item must be contained within a soundproof cell. A Holiday Memories brand white plastic tree with a green plastic stand. The item repeats words and phrases spoken with within a range of, let's say, 60 feet. Always in a tone below 40 hertz. I don't know. This verbal mimicry has profoundly distressing effects on individuals it is copying. The item was taken from the Something, a Canadian research station established on Ross Island in Antarctica, where it was used to celebrate the holiday seasons. In 1979, solar radiation damaged the radio, severing the base's only means of communication with the world. After the frozen passage opened, a military expedition visited the base to re-establish contact. They found the base occupants in various states of madness, rambling about voices in the tree. Military personnel discovered they also heard the tree speaking. After locking the item in a supply crate, they brought it back to the mainland, at which point the Bureau intervened. Blackrock paneling has been proven effective in hindering but not eliminating the object's altered effect. Agents in immediate vicinity may still experience paralysis. Keeping the distance of many feet from the cell is recommended unless agent is confirmed to be non-susceptible. A dark blue US States postbox models Something. Paint is chipped on the edges. The item itself is empty, with no mail discovered inside at the time of retrieval. The item seizes the motor functions of organisms meeting an unknown criteria. Paralyzed subjects are still capable of moving their eyes and limited speech. During tests, approximately 16% of agents remained unaffected by the item. Age, gender, race, height, weight, blood type, eye color, clothing, place of birth, diet, heart rate, and socioeconomic standing are all factors proven to have no correlation to an individual's vulnerability to the item. Victims' states of mind were recorded during onset of paralysis, but no emotional correlation has yet to be found. Agents arrived in the town of Jasper's Crossing, Arizona, after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatched agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Variations of identification formulas were tried with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the positioning of the paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be a local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and Bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were taken with interviewing and re-informing the public. Tasked with interviewing and re-informing the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel had been deemed too dangerous given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City. Containment cell must be properly ventilated. Inhalation of the item's smoke causes hallucinations, I'm going to say. Okay, apparently it's a smoking pram. Are you sure it's not like Roger Rabbit, the like cigar smoking baby in that? Item is a baby carriage with a black shade and steel wire wheels. Left front wheel is slightly bent, causing a distinct wobble when pushed. Item produces smoke incessantly. Smoke density varies. Smoke is generated without apparent fire or ignition source. An incident in Paris 1979 brought the pram to the attention of the Bureau. Smoke filled an antique store where the pram was being sold, killing the shop's owner. Detailed records of the events leading to the item's discovery were destroyed in an incident in the Panopticon. Interviews with living witnesses were reperformed at the order of the Archive and Records Chief. Arctic Queen. Oh, is this the refrigerator? No unique procedure. No, this must be a different refrigerator. The Arctic Queen brand electric refrigerator from 1960 has no cooling functionality. The door is decorated with crayon illustrations by a child. No, it is the one. Illustrations cannot be moved from the item. All attempts have failed. The paper cannot be burned or torn. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after it survived the collapse of New York City's Grand Central Hotel. where it served as an appliance in the apartment, rented by a man named... it became the subject of local infamy after surviving the building's collapse undamaged. Mr., who was out of the building at the time of the collapse, retained ownership of the item until 1974, when the Bureau purchased the item through a false identity. New altered effect has been observed. Can you tell us why you left the building that day? I was running out of eggs. That was... there was a corner store on the 30th. That's why I left Michael there on his own. Knew I wouldn't be gone long. He was drawing at the table when I left. He had crayons out. Happy. The building came down when I was a block away. I ran back, started digging. City workers found Mikey later beside the fridge. The drawings hadn't come off. Tons of bricks fall on it, and those drawings still there. How does that happen? He kept the refrigerator after the accident. Why? It still had his drawings. God must have kept it safe for a reason, right? I'd get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawings still on it? They'd gotten stuck on, or something. I thought about cutting them off those magnets, but maybe it was better that I didn't hold on to them. You know, gotta move on, everyone says. What's my fridge got to do with the building collapse anyway? So, he said he constantly stared at it, so that's probably why it needs staring at, to placate it, as Phillip said. No unique procedures. Item is made out of fiberglass painted, resemble a swan. Foot pedals allow item to propel in water. Item emits a pulse of physical force. Estimated force of 1,000 newtons. I don't know. Possibly connection to OOP5. Object of power 5. Do we know which object of power that is? Measuring the exact force created by the item has been hindered by concerns for the Human Resource Department. The item was seized from the activity rental service called something, located at Lake something on Vancouver Island, Canada. They ejected numerous riders over the course of the summer, bringing the boat to the attention of the media. The item was transported to the Bureau by helicopter. A containment specialist accompanied it. Sent to recite formulas C9 through 32 recursively, which occurred in the helicopter, is not known. But all agents were lost in the crash. The item was recovered and transported by train, arrived at the Bureau without further incident. Simulacrum. So it's not a water cooler. It's a fake. Item's form is different than any previous record. Then make a note describing the new form. Object's true shape and appearance are unknown. It has been known to take the form of the following objects: ring of keys, lunchbox, wrench, microscope, stapler, glasses, mail tube, spoon. There is no spoon. The item is able to adopt the physical form of items in its immediate vicinity. The item is capable of limited physical movement, repositioning itself whenever it changes form. This only occurs when it is unobserved physically and digitally. Because of this, the transition between shapes has never been observed. Reciting Formula Formula I-14 to I-32 causes the item to reveal itself by shuddering. The item was initially discovered within the Bureau itself. Whether an agent brought it inside, intentionally or otherwise, or it resided here prior to the Bureau's arrival to the oldest house is unknown. I kind of want to find the simulacrum. I mean, we did see a water cooler, didn't we? If we understand the hiss to be a force based on vibrations and resonance, then perhaps their incarnation, which is now the agreed upon term of their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance through human vocal cords and speech. Would there be a difference if the incantation was recited in different languages? Most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want to be true. You want these waves to drag you away. Are we the Hiss is referring to? Does the Hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-Hiss life, wants to join it? To be consumed by it, is that its goal? The second most used word is through and time. Is this possibly the Hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There's clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommended, is beyond idiotic. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in Hiss behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of the lack of reliable communications between Bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicated ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does the Hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world? Cross-dimensional destination? Employees. No, the mold autopsy. I'm interested in the mold. The deceased was a 12-year-old child or something, I don't know, with no significant past medical history. Subject was brought in after being discovered in the active threshold in an early state of decay that is characteristically fungus-based in its appearance. During the autopsy, the cadaver pleural cavities were revealed to be entirely filled by the fungus known as the mold, to an extent that the medical staff were forced to put on decontamination suits. The procedure was hindered by anomalies such as the deceased's high body temperature and undulating torso muscles, presumably, but not provably caused by the trapped gases. Routine samples as well as tissue samples requested by Dr. Underhill were successfully extracted. However, the rapid retrogression outside of the host's body needs to be noted. Salvador's ID. Threshold with effect manifested in containment sector in the middle of security department. I don't know. Simultaneously numerous something appeared in the area, injuring and killing many guards. The rescue operations were completed and rangers were sent in to discover the threshold epicenter. Sheer amount of destruction made the expedition impossible. The area was sealed off after removing the clocks proved an impossible task. The department was relocated and the area abandoned. Researchers theorized the threshold to introduce unstable matter to our dimension, which adopted a form of something. Lucky item. Well, we did all this, didn't we? Bronze koi fish from China attracts abundance of wealth. Horseshoe Island wards off evil. Orientation is important. Heels up allows luck to be kept. Heels down, luck flows outward. Okay, if we'd seen and read this beforehand, we probably would have done the thing a lot quicker. Maniko Neko from Japan. Beckoning cat used in shops. Paw held up to beckon customers. Creates luck for the business owner. Four-leaf clover from Island. Shamrock. Rare plant variation. Connections to druid. Healing rituals. Protection, good luck, wisdom, feng shui, light bulb. Documents, gambling rituals indicate luck is produced when all lights in the room are turned on. Effects of items to be tested. Consider investigating the orientation of the horseshoe. Also consider positioning the feng shui objects. Proximity of luck items may influence luck readings. We did bring the fish in eventually, didn't we? Maybe that helped. My dark disquiet. Well, we've got that song now. Glimpse into paranatural synchronicity of unseen connections. Synchronicity is the phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given the name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the results. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road. Now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce something behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of the synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into a future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Okay, well, I think that's all our reading material. Investigate the safe room. Which room is it specifically? Sealed threshold contains the anchored altered event. Sealed threshold. Research? Was it research? Containment. Presumably that one. Yeah, I think, like I said, with the floaty abilities now, we might be able to get to this. Also, we might be taking a break shortly because all the coffee's gone through and I'm half a glass of water down. Can't remember where we had to go. Let's have a look at the map before we go through there. Apparently it's this way. Right, anything spawning in? No, I'm gonna go and pee now. Right, I'm gonna head back to, like, the spawn point, because I think it's gonna be safe there. In fact, maybe we should just go back to Central. Nothing's gonna attack us there, is it? Let's go back to Central, because it's our hub. And I will take a quick break here, so I might as well get my coffee as well. It's an earlier break, I know, but we'll take our coffee break. Come back, we'll do a bit more of this, and then we'll switch over to Metamorphosis, which we'll probably do a couple of hours on. So maybe do another hour of this, or hour or so. So yes, let's do that, so I can tab it out. Did you miss me? Right, we're back. So what we were doing, we were going to... sealed threshold entrance. There you go. So what's everyone getting up to this week? Other than, you know, slowly melting in the heat that everyone's seeming to be affected by at the moment. I will say, stepping out of my room here, I did feel like, okay, it's rather warm in here compared to the rest of the house. So, possibly the temperature is building up somewhat. But, like I said, I don't think it's as bad as other parts of the UK at the moment, thankfully. Right, I thought as much. That's a big fella, is it? Oh, somebody's lobbing grenades. Oh shit! Okay, somebody's got a RPG as well, apparently. Come on, give me an angle. I can actually see him. Did he dissipate? I think he dissipated. Nope, they came back. He's down there somewhere. Oh, there he is. I made him fall down. Right. We got rid of the big nasty. So I presume that's the majority of them. Oh no, I faint glow. Oh no, it's a Chinese lantern. Well, at least we got our health back. I think...
Looks like I need to hit that shield harder.
Oh, he's not dead? Has it bugged? It's almost saying like there's a dude there still, but I think it's a little bit broken, isn't it? We have discovered some like very odd bugs. Like being able to hurl a solid object through a get its clip through a door.
This is the safe room Will showed me. The one with the altered item inside.
I could go for the things, but I mean... Let's go after the anchor.
Great. More
Right.
clocks.
But we can float now, so we should be able to make it across. I think. Also, how you doing, Alana? Right. I want to see if I can get up there. We've got a better chance of, like, floating to somewhere else. Let's try getting up to that point. You're melting as well. Everyone seems to be a little bit melty at the moment. No, okay. Fine. I don't know if I can get up to there yet. Let's see if we can get that anchor, though. Oh no, oh no, oh no! I think I still need to do an air dash and then we do the floaty. It's still a little far away. 34 at the moment. Also, what time is it for you? Is it relatively early? If it's 34 early on, then yeah, you've got no chance. You're going to be turned into a puddle. Oh, you're near London. Ah, okay. Well, thankfully, down this end of the country, it's not too bad. I was saying right at the start of the day, it was thick sea fog everywhere. So it took a while for that to burn off. Okay.
Looks like I need to hit that shield harder.
Hit it again. Okay, so it was the lantern that was... Unless this is one of the items I need to fix up. I think this might be one of the items I have to fix.
That's an altered item up there. Wasn't so bad.
Okay, right. Let's see...
This is the safe room Welsh
If we
showed me.
die again.
The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks.
Right. Right, let's see if we can, like, get some speed going. Oh, no! Shit. Damn it! I do generally think I need to air dash and then do the floaty thing, but I still seem to drop down. I would like to get up to like one of those higher points and then just drift across, but it doesn't seem viable. Let's see. There doesn't seem to be another point where... Because there's boxes on those higher positions, almost baiting me into, you know, you can go over here.
This is
No, I tried floating and then dashing with a float. See, oh no, I can get a dash off. Okay. It didn't seem to let me before. Okay, let's try this again.
Great. More clocks.
There you go. Okay, yeah. Right. I guess I have to hit the big red clock? Oh, there's a wall. Oh, shit.
It's making more clocks?
Do I hit this? Show me that big red ugly mug. Okay. Point it this way so I can smack it. Come on. Nope, that's facing the wrong way. I could chase after it by following it, but if it's just going to keep, like, rotating around, we might as well hit it when we're allowed to. You coming this way this time? You might not let us. I have patience. Back, that side, this side. Nope, no, yep. At least it's like clockwork. Ready. Gotta get our energy back. I hate those fucking flying ones, though. They are my bane. Right. You're gonna spawn some more in, aren't you? Ouch. Come on. One more hit. One more hit. Right, let's heal this. Can I, please? Please?
There. No wonder the Rangers had such a hard time with that one.
Right. Is there anything to nab? I mean, there is stuff up there, but I don't know how I'm getting to it. Unless I can get up here. I might be able to get up here. Hang a second. This is going to be our ticket across? I mean, if I could see... I think that's in shadow. I'm not going to be able to get to that. Do we think we can float up there? I can't get any higher, can I? Can't see anything. I could really do with a torch, you know. Unless there's anything way up. I don't think so. Oh, there we go. Weapon mods, shatter choke. Ooh. Okay, I just need to carefully land. Because that goes off the edge. Let's not do that. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Bail, bail, bail! Oh well. I got the goodies. It cost me some... It's the experience point stuff, isn't it? For the respawn. But I got the goodies. I think. Because, yeah, crates tend to be... remain cleared. Welcome, Celtic! How are we? Are you yet another person slowly melting in the heat? Do we have points to spend? We do have points to spend. Maybe we should do levitation duration then. But I really like leveling up the throw things at people, energy and health. I guess we could do some of these. We've got 3 points. Let's do 10%, 10%. Yeah, makes sense. Also, do we have... We haven't opened other slots. Do we have a better one than reload speed? I don't think we've ever got a better reload speed, unfortunately. Damage while low. Damage while low. Well, we'll scrap that one. These are duplicates. These are duplicates. I mean, I can use this thing to make better mods. I might get my better reload speed if I did that, but screw it. Pouches. Dr. Underhill in Central Research. We any idea where he might be? Sure, we'll do this one. We want to go to Central Research then. It said specifically Central Research, but this is undiscovered. That's undiscovered. I guess actually it'd be from here to one of these, wouldn't it? We do have a level 6 card now, so maybe we can get somewhere else. We haven't had access before. Is this where we discover we need like a level 9 card? Oh no, wrong one. You are here. We essentially need to go in that direction. Is it over there? It is. So actually, we're probably better off going through that bit, but I mean, we can fly now. Is there any downstairs? No, they're all upstairs. Okay. Oh shit. Whiffed. Where's the lock on? Okay, yeah, blow a hole in it so I can throw this at you. There you go. I'm presuming there's a third? Oh, there it is. There you are. Oh shit. Grenades. Frag out! Oh shit. Ouch, that was a little close for comfort. Overcooked. Right. Just throw their own grenades back at them. Sure. Okay, that works. Right. Yeah, we should have just beamed in here. Well, not beamed in, used the elevator. That probably would have been the quicker way. But we've got our health back. Right, now we need to figure out where the fuck we're going. Up and around. Like I said, I'm presuming... Now, I'm sure stuff appeared when we came around the corner here last time. Dr. Darling's office. Is it Darling's office or Division Research? I'm presuming this. This actually looks open this time around. I think it might know we have a gun on us. Okay, this definitely feels like... This is going to be one of the ones where we go into the motel. Tends to be when we do these corridors, isn't it? Oh, okay. This is different. Yeah, but we normally see a picture like that when we're in the hotel, don't we? Okay, that's not at all freaky. Okay, right. It's going to be like this, is it? Has this just spat us back out where we came in? Looks like it. Yeah, okay. So I'm guessing the paintings are going to be a clue. They look exactly the same? I guess it's changed a bit. Oh no, okay. Corridor pictures, more corridor pictures. Oh, the paint's peeling. Well, wallpaper's peeling. That just blipped into existence there, didn't it? Do we think we're supposed to get into that central control room, or was that box the only thing we were coming for? The walls are tripping you out. As long as it's not strobing too badly on stream. Yeah, I think we did our loops. Yeah, this is like before. What if we were to go back? Does anything change if we go back? No, I think it was just for the one box. As we go through, it's going to reset. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we can, like, force it. It just does it in a pattern. We just have to keep following it. Yeah. So we've basically done 2 loops. So, yeah, it was literally just for that one box, which is weird. Ashtray maze. Normally these bridges are... we have to take, like, the motel to access these areas, don't we? Right, all the alarms go off. Nothing in there, just a dead guy. Okay. Get our energy back, because I think, yeah, it's still sounding dramatic, so there's still somebody that needs to be eradicated. Or not. No, I think they're all dead. Okay. Is this a murder mystery game? No, it's, think, like, closest thing I could akin it to is, did you ever watch the TV show The Fringe? Or even better would be, there was like a mini-series called The Lost Room.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for?
It's like weird science, basically.
And what's the deal with the hadron resonance anyway?
Darlin's losing it.
Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless.
No, it won't. You'll be turned into a weird zombie.
I'm kidding. We're making more.
Yeah, so it's like the world has these objects that have like weird powers, and this bureau controls them. It takes control of those objects and puts them into safe storage. But this building is somewhere in New York. I want to use the cat's cradle, and it's it's protecting the world from these powerful objects, mundane objects. So there's stuff like we just went and touched a ship's anchor. There was a safe. Somebody got blown up by a fridge. So it's all these kind of things. Everyday objects that have been imbued with some strange psycho-resonant frequency of some sort that just makes them do weird things. So I have no idea where... It says locate Underhill's below central research. So he's below central research. How far can I fly, do we reckon? Probably not massively. Oh, hello. Oh, right, it's the rocket men again. Okay, not that gun. That gun. grenade was definitely lobbed there. I think it was a dud grenade. Oh, shit. Floaty fart bastards. Yep, they have rockets. Wait for my juice to get back. Oh, no, did they all die? I think they all died. Anyway, right. No, no. They're back! Nope. Right. Did they all die? I think they did. There we go. Oh shit, yeah. I guess we have gone full Jean Grey. Yeah, I never even pegged that. Here, have your own rocket back. Right. Done? Done. I think we're done. Yeah, let's pick up all the materials. So this guy's lab is below Central Research. Do we think down there then? Oh no, wrong button. Not M for map. Right. Do we think we're anywhere near where his lab might be? No, it's not the shelter. I mean, there is the weird goopy stuff now. We do have floaty abilities. Maybe we can get over it. Do we think we can get over there without cooking on the weird radiation shit? I don't know. It'd be nice to have an oh, not M. Not M. Just say below Central Research. I've got to presume it's over there then. I mean, it does kind of look like it goes down, doesn't it? Yeah, that definitely goes down. Okay, right. That's where we're headed. Oh, another box. I'm guessing I can take the elevator back up once we're done here. There's a lot of mold around. I think the mold wasn't toxic to us. I don't think it was. It's not like the radiation stuff. But there's definitely going to be something that wants to murder us down here, isn't there? My picture on the wall. There's a battery there. Any particular reason why there's a battery here? Doesn't seem to be anything glowing. Just spores. No research notes, no nothing. Okay, well, I guess we're going through that door then, aren't we? Oh no, friendlies. Did you guys get the memo? I'm in charge. Oh, so there is a box over there. I guess I don't want to go into whatever that is. If it doesn't look healthy, I'm not going to touch it. Astral blip. Okay. Whatever that might be.
Careful in there, man. Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Is Underhill in here? I have a level 6 card.
Excuse me? Are you lost?
I presume this is Underhill then.
Do you normally barge into people's
Yes.
private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
I thought the source was the dude that was infected in his lungs.
Strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
Sure. Well, who's Pope?
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
Darling?
So is Darling your boss?
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations.
Burn it all, surely.
He always needs to be the hero.
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor. A temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight. I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere. I had to leave my post in the middle of term, but so be it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot.
What? The arrogance.
The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily, one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold. Okay.
We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible.
Right, well, that's when they get really infectious.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Presumably out this door here. But is there a
Director.
Is that just spitting out the walls? Would I get infected? Is there a fast travel save point nearby? I was about to press map again. No, wrong.
It smells so sweet down here. It's making me really hungry. I wonder how this mold tastes.
Don't eat the mold. Okay. I see you around there. I guess that I was supposed to grab the explodey thing, actually. It probably would have done more damage. Unless there's... Oh, no, it was a shortcut. Okay. Well, there's no fast travel point.
People?
They were people. Oh shit. Well, I made a friend, but he's somewhere in the basement now. Oh shit. Oh, it's one of the yeah, the turret ones are a pain if they're anything like before. Yeah. We're definitely supposed to grab the explosive rock things. Honestly, I can't be asked really with this puzzle thing at the moment. We'll maybe come back here, but I'm... going to head back. We need to... I presume we can ride the elevator back up now and it'll be relatively safe.
I hate guard duty down here. This place is fucking weird. This is nothing. What? Now that's weird.
No, I can't. Okay, so there's got to be a fast travel point somewhere near here. Because I'm not going to be... I don't think I'll be able to climb my way up. I might be able to get to that. We might be able to... I mean, the only other thing would be to die. That would get us to a fast travel point, but... Oh, hang a second. Ah! There was a zappy of a battery, wasn't there? There you go. That's what we're missing. There we go. Now we can use the elevator. I was going to say, why put it here if we can't use it? I hate that. Fuck it. What the fuck? Right, okay. Wasn't expecting that. I was going... Right. Is there any more explosive deuce? No, just something apparates right in front of me. Yeah, let's not have that again, shall we? Right. Where's the quickest way out of here? I don't think there's anything back in the toilets, is there? No. I guess leaving via the elevator. Probably. I'm trying to think. Probably. I mean, there's something up near parapsychology in that astral exhibition. We still haven't got to. That takes us to parapsychology. I think we came through. Yeah, I think we have been through there at some point. There's a shelter over there. Presumably I've done all the shelters. Is this room empty? No, I'm not actually open this one. Surprisingly. Yep, definitely not. Otherwise I would have taken most of the stuff in the box and the data files. Thankfully I left a lot of health over here. Right, let's take the elevator back up to Central. And...
What is best in life?
Hey, Athalius.
Your enemies.
I was about to say, we are pretty close to 4, so we could switch over at this point. So how you been, bud? How's your weekend been? We got up to anything interesting, exciting, or noteworthy of any sort? Also, how warm is it? Because everyone's walked in today and gone, it's bloody hot. So I'm guessing you're probably the same. It's like, what, 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning, and probably, what? I'd say 28 degrees or something like that. Right. What quests do we have? About 30-ish, okay. Well, we've got the jukebox, we've got cleanse and contain traffic lights. Okay, so yeah, I think we got one of these. We got the lantern. So that's gone. So we've got 3 left of those. I think we did one of these. I think there was 6. Yeah, there's 5 left. Yeah, so we must have cleansed one of his friends. Like I said, I've got a feeling like this main quest line, we're like, if we carry on with this, we're definitely getting to like final act territory. If this is the slide projector is what brought the hiss here, and it's all related to Dylan's story, he's what we came here for. So I'm thinking that will be like, that might be a good place to start off next week. So if we take this as a good jumping off point, we'll disappear back to the main menu, and we'll switch on over to the second game for today. We will crawl inside the skin of a bug as we check out Metamorphosis. So yes, let me